Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullah and very good morning to everyone that watching my video. So today I am going to show you the tutorial um, how to do the data analysis using the SPSS software. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to share with you about my screen. Okay, okay, so for this tutorial, I'm going to use the questionnaire set. Okay, the survey is about the perception of online banking in Malaysia. Okay, so I would like to introduce myself first. I am Dr. Mira, which is the lecturer for research methodology in the DRB Hicom University of Automotive Malaysia for the current position. Okay, so now I also will show you about this is the SPSS. Okay, this is about the SPSS IBM SPSS statistic that we will use to analyze the data. Okay, so first of all, I will explain first about about some information about what is analysis. Okay, when we do analysis in our research, we have to know that we are trying to convert the raw data into the useful information. Okay, as we know that the questionnaire maybe have to answer yes or no. Okay, and the respondent also have multiple choice of answers in the survey. So we are going to convert all of that questions into the useful information that we can make a reference to solve the problem. Okay, I will share with you later about the result of the data analysis, how we want to use it. Okay, as a benefit of research. Okay, and we have three types of analysis. Okay, which is we have a univariate analysis. Okay, univariate analysis is uh, regarding, okay, is referring to the one only, the variable in the study. Okay, and the bivariate analysis is uh, related to the uh, more than one, okay, more than one, or which is around two variable in the research study, and the multivariate is referred to more than three research variable in the study. Okay, so which one you want to use? It is depend on the scale of measurement of the data, okay, and it is also depend on the research design and the assumption about the test statistic or techniques, okay. So this one all I will show you in the tutorial video. Okay, so now we go to next. Okay, based on the questionnaire set. Okay, this is research about the perception of online banking in Malaysia. Okay, so um, the participants, okay, the respondent have to answer all of these questions set, and after they revert back to you the questionnaire set with the complete answers, then this is the time now for you to do the data analysis, convert all of the answer that they answer your questionnaire into the SPSS data analysis. Okay, so let's see the first question, which is in part A. Okay, which is in part A. And the first question is, do you have a computer at home? Okay, please focus on this question. Do you have a computer at home? So the answer is only yes or no. Means that the respondent only have two choices to answer this question. So now I'm going to share with you how to convert this answer into the SPSS data analysis. Okay, now we open the SPSS. Okay, so now we go to new data set. Okay, you can create a new files, new data set and click. Okay, and now they bring you to the white, we call it like white information page. Okay, as you can see from here, we have a data view on the left side at the bottom. We have data view and also the variable view. Okay, this is the variable view and this is the data view. Okay, the data view you only use when you want to submit or you want to put all the respondent answers in every column, okay, in every box. So now you have to focus first on the variable view. Okay, we click on the variable view and we start to entering the questionnaire now. Okay, as you remember that we are trying to answer, we are trying to analyze. Okay, first the question is, do you have a computer at home? So now you can write it as question part A, okay, part A1, okay, part A1, and under the type column, sorry, you have to write note page, okay, part A1, note page, okay. And then now under the type, okay, we have variety of variable type, which is numeric, comma, dot, scientific notation, date. If the question is about date, okay, dollar. If the question is about money, custom currency, string, and restricted numeric. Okay, so now for this type of questions, we have to choose numeric. Okay, now you will understand later why I write it as numeric. Okay, so for decimals, we make it easy. We just set up as a 0. Okay, and label is very important when you try to remember what kind of question you ask. Okay, do you have a computer at home? Okay, do you have computer at home? Okay, so the values is you have to answer here. It is depends on the answer that you provide to the respondent. Okay, the value 1 is for yes, and now you can add. Okay, and the second value is for no. Okay, if the respondent answer yes, means that in the data analysis they will count it as 1. Okay, now we click add and okay. So missing, you just ignore it as none, column as 8, align right. Okay, the measure is also important, which is you can refer back to the question. Okay, do you have a computer at home? Means the answer is yes or no, means it is about group. Okay, If the respondent answer yes, means they are in the group of having computer. So you have to click nominal in the first part A question. Okay, so we have settled on the part A1 question. Now we move to part A second question. Okay, let's see what is the question. Do you have internet connection at home? Okay, still the same, yes or no. Okay, do you have internet connection? No. So the answer also same, which is value 1 is for yes, value 2 is for no. Okay. And the measure is still the same, which is nominal. Now we move to part A, question 3. Okay. Let's see what is the questions. Do you have access to a computer at your workplace? Yes or no? Means the question is still almost the same. Let's set the decimals as 0. Do you have computer at workplace? So the question, the answer value is still the same, which is 1 for yes and 2 for no. Okay, and then the group is still the same, which is nominal. Okay, so now we move to next question. Do you have access to the internet at your workplace? Question number 4 in part A. So now we do name part A, question number 4, which is still numeric. Okay. Do you have internet access at workplace? So the question answer still same like above. 2 for okay. So the measure is still the same, which is nominal. And now we move to question number 5. As you can see from here, the question is about how long have you been using the internet? Means that the the, the respondent have 4 choice to answer which one is the right for them. Less than 1 year. Example, so let's go to question 5. Part A, question number 5, still numeric. How long? What is the question? How long have been use internet? Okay. So the value is you have to refer for A less than 1 year. You can write it as less than 1 year. And the value for 2, you have to refer back to the question. 1 to 3 years. So number 3, 3 to 5 years. And the answer number 4 is more than 5 years. Now you can add and click OK. So this is still a group of people that if they're using the internet less than 1 year, means they are in the group of people that using the internet less than 1 year. Okay, so now we move to the part A6. Okay, let's see what is the question. How many hours a week do you use the internet? Okay. How many hours use internet in a week? Okay. So now you put the value, which is the value 1 is 4. Let's see the answers. Less than 1 hour. Add. Second value is 4. 1 to 5 hours. Add. And the third one is 4. 6 to 10 hours. And the answer is 11 to 20 hours. And we have the choice of another choice of answer, which is number 5. Answer is 20 hours and above. Add and click OK. So let's see the next question, which is number 7. Where do you access the internet? Part A7 question. Numeric. Okay. So please take note. Okay. Please be alert on this question. You can see from here, where do you have access the internet? Of course, we have several choice to answer. Okay, the respondent can answer whether they have access the internet at home only, or maybe they also have access the internet at the home and university, or maybe they can answer at office and cafe. Means in this case, in this question, the respondents can answer more than one can answer more than one. Sorry, I have a staff calling. Okay, more than one answers in one question. Okay, where do you access the internet? So now you go to here. Where do you access the internet? So the question is the answer. You have to put the answer. The first value is okay. This one you have to click part A7 choice 1. Okay, you have to put it as part A7 answer number 1, which is yes or no. Yes, the 2 is no. Okay, so here, where do you access the internet? You have to write it as home. Okay, so the respondent maybe will choose yes. Okay, in the question, where do you access the internet, which is home? Okay, sorry, you have to set up as nominal. Okay. Now we move to part A7 2, which is the answer is still the same question, which is question number 7. Okay, the internet. Let's see what is the answer. B for office. Okay. B for office. Okay, so now 1 is for yes. 2 is for no. Okay. None. So now we click as nominal. Okay, so now move to part A73, which is numeric. Decimal is still 0. And where do you access the internet? What is the next answer for this question? University or college? And maybe 2 for no. Okay. So click OK, and the group is still nominal. And now, part A7, choice number 4. Let's go to answer number D, cafe or other. Where do you access the internet? Cafe or others. Okay, now you can click 1 for yes, 2 for no. Okay, so settle. Okay, we are finished putting the data of question number 7. So now we move to question number 8. How often do you use online banking service in a month? Okay. If you can see from the question, the respondent only can answer one only the answer for this question. It is same like question number 5A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it is not like 7. Okay, 7, the respondent can answer more than one answers, but for number 8, it is only 1. So we can just put the data. Part A, question number 8, which is still numeric. Okay, and now 0. What is the question? How often do you use internet? Sorry, online banking in a month? So the question number 1, the answer is never. And number 2 is for occasionally. And for the question, the answer number 3 is sometimes. C is for sometimes. And D for often. And E is for very often. Now click OK. So now we are settled for the question from part A until part 8. Okay. We will move to question number Okay, we will move to the question for the part B. Okay, for the part B, we will start with the question number part B, question number 1. Okay, so for the time being, okay, sorry, set nominal first. Okay, then now you can, let's say you want to continue later, because in this video, I will share with you on this part only, and I will continue with the another question part, which is part B, question number 1. So we save first this data. Let's say we save tutorial perception online banking. So we save first, then we can continue later how to analyze all of this data and how to put the data from the respondent answer. Okay, if you click on the data view, okay, now you can see all of the questions that we set up in the variable view is appear here. Okay, part A1, part A2, part A3 until part A8. Okay, what is the numbers for? This is the numbers of your respondent. Let's say you have 10 respondents to answer your question, then you have to fill up all of these columns, okay, until number 10. Okay, so now we finish until this part first. Okay, so I think that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will continue for the part 2 data analysis. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.